All right, listen up, because a lot of people could possibly turn into felons without even realizing it. And as the government likes to say, ignorance of the law is no excuse. Many of you watching this video are either first-time gun owners or you've bought a few guns, but you're still pretty new to the gun world and gun ownership and all that comes with it. Unfortunately, one of the things that comes with being a gun owner is being aware of what the Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms Agencies, also known as the ATF, is doing. Many of you own guns that have what is called a brace on them. The brace looks something like this, or something similar. These braces are designed to make it easier for people who are disabled to shoot their guns accurately, which, last I checked, being able to shoot your gun accurately is a good thing. And it just so happened that the brace also helped people who weren't disabled shoot their guns more accurately. When the brace was initially released, the ATF said it was okay, but then they changed their mind when they realized that it also helped people who weren't disabled. And now they want to force everyone who owns a brace to register that brace. Keep in mind that there are an estimated 10 to 40 million of these braces owned by citizens who passed a background check in order to have the guns that they have with the braces on them. The ATF is not a law-making entity. They're not allowed to make laws, but they try to get away with making laws by calling them rules. Recently, a document that I don't believe they meant to get out, got out, where in reference to the new rule that they're likely going to try to release in December about the braces, said this: due to the upcoming Amnesty registration of pistol brace weapons, photos of the weapon being registered will be required to prove that the weapon does utilize a pistol brace in its configuration and would qualify for Amnesty registration. In short, they're going to give people an amnesty period so that they can register their guns with the government that have braces on them. But there are a couple of problems. You see, amnesty implies that there was a law that you were aware of, but you broke it anyway, but the government is going to let you slide. But when the millions of people bought their braces, they weren't illegal to buy or own, and there wasn't a law requiring them to be registered to the government. Now the ATF is trying to retroactively pass a law disguised as a rule that would make you a felon if you didn't register your brace within their amnesty period. Don't get it confused. This isn't a grandfather clause that says that the law masquerading as a rule will only apply to new purchases of braces and all previous braces are okay. No, they're trying to say, we know it was legal before, but now it's not, so we're going to hold you accountable for something you did in the past that was legal when you did it. So I know right now you're wondering, okay, so what the hell can I do about it? Well, midterm elections are coming up in November. So there are a few things you can do. 1, vote for candidates who are pro-2A during the midterm elections. If the majority of Congress is held by pro-2A politicians, the ATF won't have the leverage it does to pass these types of fake laws. The next thing you can do is get in contact with your representatives in Congress and tell them to push back against the ATF's attempt to pass this unconstitutional law that they're masking as a rule change. You'll be surprised to learn that a lot of representatives don't even know about this, so put it in front of them. Don't underestimate the power of your voices. It's worked before and it'll work again if we're vigilant about getting this issue in front of them. Guns aren't political. That's why I need your help getting this message to spread on YouTube by clicking the thumbs up button, leaving a comment to let me know what you think of the video, then subscribing to the channel. But most importantly, click that bell symbol. For products featured in this video, click the links in the description.